Time and money are running out.
We have 47,000 kids in Detroit Public Schools with a system that has failed them.
Bankruptcy is looming. Student achievement a disaster. Now may finally be the time where Lansing can change the outcome for Detroit's children. Good evening. It tops our news at 11. There is a lot on the line here.
Sure is. Early tomorrow morning, Detroit's mayor and a host of others go to Lansing for hearings on fixing the disaster that is the Detroit Public Schools. Our
Mara McDonald is live in Lansing tonight. And Mara, there seems to be a realization that if the district goes bankrupt, it would be the worst possible scenario.
Carmen, I'll tell you, you talk to the legislators up here who are actually trying to solve the problem, and they will tell you we're either going to pay as taxpayers a lot now or a whole lot more later.
We're going to read the story. Number 3 is what we're going to do.
That DPS is failing the vast majority of its 47,000 students can't be debated. The proficiency rates lag behind every other district in the country. And then there's the debt crisis. The district is poised to run out of money in 2 months.
The folks that are going to be living there, sending their kids to Detroit Public Schools, they want a solution. And I want them to buy into the solution so that they continue to make efforts to make it work.
Thursday morning, Meekoff becomes the quarterback to try and make a solution happen.
Bankruptcy is really the least favorable option,
because it will end up costing the state as much as 4 times more. Meekoff is trying to rally the votes to split DPS into 2. One entity would be the $700 million debt, the other the actual school district overseen by a financial review commission, but run by a chief education officer and an elected school board. It's no easy sell, and a solution, if there is one, must have bipartisan support, and talks between both branches and both parties are underway.
I would love to see an elected school board empowered, no emergency manager, the debt taken care of, and a path to get our kids on the academic track that they need to be on.
We can move a package that will be bipartisan in nature, that will help to relieve DPS of its current challenges with respect to the deficit, but also to ensure that we are improving academic achievement and never return to the state that we are right now.
We're going to see if they can move a bipartisan package here that has bipartisan support in the Senate. If you talk to the Republican caucus and to the Detroit caucus in the Senate and ask them if they think they can count to 20, which is the amount of votes that would be needed here right now, they will tell you they do not exist. Whether they will exist a month from now after a whole lot of hearings and a whole lot of talk remains to be seen. We are live in Lansing tonight. Mara McDonald, Local 4.